Yeah.
It was awesome.
Why are you making more money than people? I said, look, get something straight with a 12-year-old. I don't answer to 12-year-olds, okay?
Wait, sure you did. So we invited you to the show.
I said, okay, honey, listen, baby. Uncle Mikey, Normie has things to do, and we want to go, and we want to hunt squirrels, and stuff like that.
You sick fucker.
We were out, actually, we were out hunting beaver.
High five. I'm thinking with that remark, maybe a spin-off show. My name is Merle. I had to say it. So, I mean, literally, when you guys when something happens on the show, ripples are felt throughout the Walking Dead universe. What kind of pressure do you feel that you'd have to kind of live up to?
Well, the exciting thing is, people that love the show, they were hooked from episode 1. It's really true. I mean, we certainly went down a path that had been down before. George Romero so brilliantly did his zombie movies, and Night of the Living Dead was our benchmark. So when Frank Darabont and I talked about the pilot, it was really like we wanted to do justice to it. The little girl in the opening, yes, there had been scenes with a little girl zombie before, but Frank wasn't afraid to go down that road again because he redefined it for a whole new generation. And what I love is, and Norman and I talk about this a lot, you walk down the street and a dude will come up and go, dude, I love the show, it's fucking great, stay right here. And they'll run and grab their wife and their kids and their mom and their grandmother. They bring like 50 people over and
they all watch the show.
They all watch the show. Like Sunday nights, like all you motherfuckers all sit together.
Slow down.
You guys are working with the Cosbys, right? All right. There's the Cosbys, and now there's Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was bad last night.
All right, I'm done. I won't say it anymore.
You lost the Grail from yesterday.
Yes, you did. But it's tremendously exciting, and people always say, "Did you have any idea when you guys were doing the show what kind of impact it would have on people?" I mean, I've been doing makeup effects and creature stuff for 25 years. Day of the Dead was my first movie. It's getting a chance to work with this cast. The fact that Daryl and Merle's characters weren't in the comic book and were created by Frank in season 1, it's pretty great.
So that actually brings to another point. So Frank Darabont created the show, started it, ran it for the first season. Glenn Mazzara did it for, he's still technically doing it for the rest of this season. How has the show changed with that kind of, head of leadership change?
Well, it's Glenn had a very unique vision for the show. There's a lot more action this season. A lot more, the first episode where they slaughter 100 zombies in like 30 seconds. It's just, there's just different aesthetics. For season 2, that plot line, the Sophia in the barn and the whole plot line on Herschel's farm was all backed up. And seriously, I mean, we've been talking to writers and people for season 4, and it's great to sit down with them because we'll say, what's one of the greatest moments of the show for you? And they all say, Sophia coming out of the barn, because you really never saw it coming. And, Daryl's episode, searching for her, it's just great stuff.
Yeah. And then he falls off his horse, poor guy. And falls down a ravine, poor guy. Can't get up, sticks himself with his arrow, poor guy. Big brother Merle has to come by, slapping on his ass and skin him on his way.
Uh-oh. Norman's mic's not working. Maybe hit your button there on the back. I think these mics are too smart for us. Got it?
Yo. No.
Can we get another mic out?
Do this one.
No, it's just
and built in 1922. We probably don't even need bikes.
Well, that was mine.
Well, listen to this. I was about to say that scene hanging upside down when Apparition Brother shows up. He was like ad-libbing all this shit, and I'm hanging off of this tree, and there's scorpions walking by my face and shit. And I'm like, Rooker, just say your fucking line right. And he's like ad-libbing and ad-libbing, like torturing me all fucking day. Dick.
You were great, man. Your climbing skills were amazing. You know, you rivaled Sylvester Stallone in the clip. Oh my God!
That's my face. Yeah.
No, I was like complaining.
So, are either of you guys method actors? You've got some Daniel Day-Lewis?
We go way beyond method, dude. No, method is method.
Really? I felt that backstage when you were body kicking me before you went out. That's good though. I had 3 beers to warm up and he kicked my ass. So I can't do that during the show. Actually, I have to, this Mike is driving me crazy too. I have to mention this though to Michael. This is very personal.
Yes,
when I was 14, I saw Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. And let me just say, that was my exorcist, okay? I'm scarred forever, and I just want to do, because I have like this pop culture mind, and so I just suck in things and make them my own, and I have this quote that I want to do for you. Is that okay? Can I do a little Henry for you?
go ahead.
Okay, I'll try my best worker voice.
All right, go ahead and do it.
It's not right, Otis. She's your sister. Right? Has anybody seen that movie?
That's pretty good. I thought you were going to do Plug It In, Otis.
There you go. Oh my God.
Plug It In, Otis, or yeah.
So from that to, right, the heavy in Mallrats with the stink palm, right? And then now, you're still the heavy. Why are you always the heavy? I don't understand. Because you're so,
Nice.
Yeah, you're really nice.
I'm a nice person.
Yeah, and not threatening at all.
I'm not threatening at all, and I'm nice, and I'm kind and gentle and understanding and sweet. All right? All right?
Yes.
I am.
Yes.
Yes. You know what? I don't really understand that. You know, as an actor, you just basically you get whatever's on your plate. And you say, I'm gonna do this or not. And if you don't, you don't pay the mortgage. So, bingo, you just do what comes down the pipe.
So one thing I was thinking of is, for a while, your character, for a long period of time, was off the show. Did you know that you were going to come back on? Were you kind of like on hold? Were you?
You know what? I did that first show on an a la carte basis. True. I was up for one show, and I said, well, yeah, I'll come in, like I've always done. I'll come in as a hired gun and do my thing and split. And that's what I did. But I must have done my thing so well when Frank Darabont saw it. He said, I don't want this guy to split, so I'm going to keep him around. So he ended up writing that monologue, the 4-minute monologue, which completely changed my life. I think that monologue was absolutely amazing. Yeah, oh yeah, I think. And after that, the way they rewrote the show and the way they kept bringing Meryl back in and having T-Dog use my clap medicine and all that kind of stuff. You gave away all my meds, dude.
I couldn't say that word either forever.
God.
What you call that pill or whatever.
The real name for the meds?
Yeah, it took all day.
So anyway, I kind of thought, but I didn't know officially until about a week or so after we did our scene in season 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I actually found out.
Okay. And maybe the same question for Lauren. When you first came on, it seemed like maybe you were going to be, there for a while. Characters, let's face it, kids, they come and go. So did you know that you were going to be in this for the long haul? Or?
I knew they had me coming back. They had me coming on as a guest star the first season, season 2 that I was on.
Yes, she has a British accent.
And then at the end of that season, I guess they built the story up to a point, and then they asked me to come back as a series regular. And I guess the blossoming love story was so irresistible they couldn't stop it.
Right on. The real reason why they ended up bringing you back and signing you on, same with me, is because of you guys. If you didn't tweet in, if you guys didn't dig the show, you didn't like the character, you thought the character sucked, we would not have been back.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have written for us.
And it was also, I think, it was really interesting and fun for us to have these comic book characters. And I know when I came on and I started, people were really excited because they did feel like it did justice to the comic book Maggie. And still took its own path and did all this other stuff. But I felt like, it was good. I mean, we had really good fan reception, and I think the chemistry between us and the chemistry between the whole group, and Maggie slapped Shane. I mean, you can't get rid of her.
And it's still the
What did you watch the show?
Did he slap you back?
No, he was coming in and starting on Herschel, and then I come up to him, and I'm like,
Wow, like you slapped me the other day?
yeah, like I slapped you
That
every day.
hurt. Did he cry?
No, but I did a little hard first, and I got kind of excited, and even John Bernthal, who's tough as nails, said, Elsie, do it below my ear.
Oh,
I want to hear after this.
Yeah, we're talking about a boxer. The guy's like...
Well, she slapped me yesterday. We were at dinner, and all of a sudden you just reached out and like, wow! And I don't even know what I said to deserve that. Was it
She
something
slapped it right out of your head.
Did I look? Did you follow my eyes and you thought that I was... Only from my quick reflexes, I diverted a bet.
This time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that actually...
Fucking you guys talking about.
This is really weird with me in the middle and you guys out here. It's kind of like,
You want us to get closer, man? Is that
maybe. But no, so that brings up a good point. When you were talking about